Alright, so he's getting exactly 100k, which is... I mean, it's a bribe. It's not great. Yeah, he gets exactly 100k. He has no tackle at least, but... Ugh. There's a lot of money below on this team. I expect to see a bribe. Or double babe. Probably a bribe, though. I don't really know what else he'd take. Yep. That'll be unfortunate if any of my good elves hit the ground. Which there are several. And it is snowing. Always a great thing. Totally. I mean, it's not like my team does long passes, but... I'm not really built to pass. My ball carrier is blonde sure hands. Snow is indeed. Yeah, I mean, I'm down a catcher, but I still have 4 movement 8 guys, so. Because one of my blitzers is plus move. Not really sure why this is still paused, but okay. I'm probably just going to 2-turn, in all honesty. This team has some exceptional players, like FD, Shadora, Steer. Even, like, Stakebit. Those are basically the only original players on this team. Everyone else has died. Lord Teton's died 3 times. First he was 1.0. I guess he's only died twice, technically. I think my only original lineman is Doof. Oh, Chubstep's another lineman that's had an awkward time of life. Putting the Ogre on the pitch is a strange choice. Because I'm just going to put a dodge guy on him and leave. Actually, I don't even need to touch him at all. Although I probably want to. I should probably put Shadora in here. Obviously, Stake Mittens to pick up the ball. Put my loners on the sides. Probably want to hide him. I definitely don't want Doof on the Ogre. I mean, it's a 30 matches is what I've played with this team, so not a huge amount of games. Probably leave this catcher over here and pull you back. Might actually just put this loner on the Ogre and just make him do the last dodge. there. And switch him with this regular lineman. There we go. Keep my kicker at least a little bit safe. Put you there just in case. Really just want to move a bunch of bodies up here. Really just want to score as quickly as possible just to run up that good old scoreboard. And Shadora is relatively safe. He's blodge, sidestep, so this guy has no tackle, which is exceptionally nice. I think that's basically how I want to set up. Maybe one square further back just in case. Does he have kick? He does not have kick. Okay, well that's not as bad. Move you back one square. Move you back one square. Just in case he gets the... Actually, the move one square affects me, not him, never mind. I think that's going to be my setup. Both teams get a free reroll. And the ball, not really that far back. So he can pick it up and get to there. Which... Yeah, it really only affects GFI, so it's not really the end of the world. So I probably want to move... I don't want to move my wrestle guy up first. I want to move you up first. To there. Definitely don't want to make unnecessary GFIs. That is for sure. I do want to make this 2 dice to free up my guy. Get fucked. That's unfortunate. Not really what I wanted to start with, but... Lets me move that blitzer to there. And then Shadora move to probably here, because he's an obnoxious sidestepper. I could also put him up here. Put him there. I could put this guy here. And then bring you back over to here in case I fail the toss. Which is definitely possible. I don't know who's going to blitz this turn. I like where you are. Probably give the ball to the plus agi piece. Put him here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's not a safe place. Here's relatively safe, but I need to do the pickup first. I'd rather just keep these guys here in case everything goes horribly wrong. Alright, well, the pickup's a success. So now it is a... Should be 2+2+, I think. I can't make my skills go away. There we are. Alright, so it's a 2+2+ with a reroll. This other guy would be a 3+2+, which I don't like, so I'm going to hand off to FT, whatever. We fail 1 dice in there, but it's still good. Put you there, I think. Probably move you all the way to here then. Although alternatively I could 1 dice this guy. Alright, well, make you go here. And put my wrestle guy up here. Over here. Actually, there's probably a good place to be. I don't want to get fouled, mind you, but...
Yeah.
Not really a good blitz target this turn. Because I failed the 1 roll, so I don't really want to make a 1 dice. I'd rather just score, if I can. If I do that, can he get anyone onto the ball? And next thing we're going to do is this dodge to here, which is a fail. That's fine, though. FD is a scorer. All these guys are scoring threats, so just depends on who he wants to hit. And I can just hand off. Well, the edgy 5 guy's probably going to get blitzed, but... took a block this turn and it, you know, messed with me, so... Should show me that blocking just leads to sadness. So this guy might hit him to try to base up the ball. He gets a POW. I'd prefer my kicker didn't die, but at the end of the day, it's not the worst. That's stun. Mighty Blow wasn't used there because he rolled a 12. Could pile on there. I mean, this is irrelevant, him basing my ball. It's a 2+ with a reroll. He has no way of making that worse. I guess technically he could make like a bunch of terrible dodges with that player, but... Alright, so the obvious thing here is... definitely not the wrestle piece. Although actually, that's a 2+. Oh, down goes that incredibly long elf name. But he's fine. He's fine. Really? Okay. I totally want him to foul a loner, don't get me wrong. That's an effective use of a bribe if it fails. Nope, doesn't fail. Okay. So he's in scoring range, even if he blitzes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's still only an 8 though, so I gotta be careful. He can still easily score if I felt like it, but it's a GFI. Just 3 2+ dodges with rerolls built in. Not exactly the end of the world. I mean, that's a 2+ dodge that I can make. Can this guy get around? No, he can't. He's stuck there. My guard catcher. Now these two are just going to stay in the back in case shit goes sideways here. I'll leave that guy on the ground. Leave him where he is. Definitely don't want to make any unnecessary blocks. It's a 2+ to get a 2 dice here, which I think, of course, I fail. I don't snake it. Now, literally all I need is a push. And we get it. And we follow. And we're going to move to there. It's irrelevant unless I snake this. Which I don't. Okay. 2 turn. Already failed 2 dodge rolls, which is super unfortunate, but oh well. I should have... oh, I guess I only have 1. So I have to put 2 real linemen on the line. That's unfortunate. This team has a lot of really good players, so it's hard to protect all of them. Definitely protect an FD, though. He is definitely my best player. I think the safest person to put on the line is definitely Stake Mittens. He's very much less likely to die. And we'll switch these 2. At least that way I have AV8 if he decides to hit me in the side. Is there any danger to stacking up in the center? I mean, he's got a guard piece, but he has multiple guard pieces, so he's going to be able to get the 2 dice no matter where. At least this way he has less follow-ups, potentially, hopefully. Just need my team to, like, stay alive for a little bit. To be fair, I had to fire 2 decently good players to cut my TV back down to fit into 1600 again. That was like 2 months ago. If I'd realized that 2000 was going to start being filled, I wouldn't have done it, but... Since I totally have, I used to have, what was it? It was a a Raj lineman that was minus move, and then I had a catcher that was Blodge with minus move, and I fired both of them. And granted, they're both perms, so it's not really the end of the world, but lowered my TV a bunch. Okay, so I want this in this shitty little corner here. Nope, that's not what I'm getting. Oh, he has kickoff return. Well, shit. Oh, but I get a free reroll. That's excellent, because I've already gone through 2. In 2 turns. Oh, Ogre block pays off. Dangerous block to start with, though. And again, my armor holds pretty decently well. His block dice have been exceptional. I don't think he's actually failed one yet. Luckily, my armor has been doing pretty good. Yep, another success. So literally none have failed so far. Every hit he's done has resulted in a knockdown. Presumably, yeah, he's going to hit him. With the pylon. Pylon guy is 2 SPP from tackle, so I'm glad I fought this team now, because he's probably going to get 2 SPP this game. Really? Follow-up? That is a ridiculous follow-up. Like, if I can get one of these loners free, or the only loner free, I should say, of course I'm going to foul you. That just doesn't even make any sense. Pylon directly next to the enemy line. Like he wants me to foul him. So I just blitz down Hulk Stroganoff, and then foul. I can get a pretty good gang foul there, too. As long as this guy goes down. Totally reckless disregard. This guy's 2 SPP from leveling. I would be babying this dude. I mean, like, he could have gone on the line and piled on any of these guys and been completely safe right here. But I don't, that's such a bad... He's gonna get fouled by a line elf. It's gonna happen. And still nothing. So, thus far all I've taken is stuns, which is nice. I mean, okay, it's just a 2+ dodge. Alright, first things first, put my guard piece to here, and then blitz the dude with my Mighty Blow. And get the knockdown. And a stun, which is exceptional. Let's see. So he wants to go to here. So yeah, you standing there is still fine. I don't want him there though. Put you over here, I think. Might actually want to pull FD back a little bit. Put someone else there in his place. FD is my killer after all. I want him closer to the center. Probably put you over here. Just to make it so that he can't easily support this dude. And let's see, move my edge piece back a little bit. Road Warrior. I'll move you over to here, I think, to get a better foul. Or do I leave you? I mean, I'm gonna have to do this dodge at some point, but I don't want to do it. Seeing as how every dodge that I've made so far to dodge out of a tackle zone has been a fail. With any of my guys that don't have dodge. Let's see, put you here, I think. No, actually, I'll put you here. And... put you here, or I can put you here. That would be actually pretty decent. Then I'm relying on the loner dodge to do the foul, but then it's not like he's doing anything anyway. I mean, he could theoretically hit my blodge piece, but that's not really the end of the world. These guys are pretty safe. Move you to here, I think. And dodge you out. Of course, fail the first action. Literally, every first action dodge that I've done without a reroll has been a failure. Put you there. I might actually not be able to fell this guy because I'm probably just going to fail all my dodges, but... Nope, he succeeded. Well, that's beautiful, because that's a foul. And he's dead! Well, that's what happens when you pile on in the enemy territory. And I think he just got badly hurt. Yeah, no cast. Well, okay, so the Apo saved him, but I almost killed him. It was a good Apo. If that wasn't a good Apo, he'd be dead a killer. Down a killer. Well, I guess dead a killer still works, even though it's terrible English. Alright. So I do have 2 tackle still for potentially dealing with his dodge. I do actually currently have a player advantage, because that worked. What dice did I roll there? So I rolled a 9 on armor and a 10 on injury, and then he rolled a 6 on the Kaz. Well, I mean, that worked out. So he has no Apo, but he does still have a bribe. So, presumably, I'm going to get felled again. But it's currently just linemen on the ground, and I don't really care about linemen. I care a little bit about Doof. A little bit. Not a lot bit, though. Just a little. Is he going to blitz with an ogre? Is that what's happening here? He is. Okay, then. And Shadora's based, but alright, we got another stun. Stun's fine. He might gang fell Doof, potentially. Alright. Lord Teton's free, so I can still do a 2 dice wherever I feel like it. Or I could use Road Warrior, either or. See, that basing makes no sense, because I can literally blitz one guy off and then 2 dice the other with a follow-up. I have no idea what this guy is doing anymore. Where's my Agi 5 guy? There he is. So my Agi 5 guy has range to the ball, currently. And if I can knock this guy down, which I could do by putting a guard... Oh, no. Is he literally going to give me a clear shot? No? Okay. So now I need to make a 3+ to get to the ball. I think it's a 3+. That's fair. Alright, so I can block off the one... There's not really much point in standing him up. Unfortunately, that guy was stunned, otherwise I would have been able to pull off a 2 dice there pretty easily. Okay, so Wrestle Dude, how can you get to the ball? So it's a... No, that's a terrible pathing. So it would be a 3+, 3+, 2+, 3+. It's not really a good idea. Or... So I need to do a 2+, 3+ to get a 2 dice on the ball. This guy can also... Oh no, I can't quite 2 dice anybody. He could, if I wanted to. I could 2-dice this guy, for example. Probably leave Doof on the ground. Probably leave Dr. Greed on the ground. It's always better to use a dodge with him, because it's a 2+, especially right now, because GFIs are 3s. Okay, so if I do that, then... So it'll be a 3+, 3+, 2+, 3+ into a 2-dice. After making this guy move. Or can he get there? No, he can't get there easily. Well, I should probably start with this dodge, since I have a reroll. And move him back to here. We got the loner who's hugging the ogre, so that's a good use of the ogre. Pull this guard piece back to here. Actually, pull him back to here. And pull my killer behind him. Okay. Okay, he's move 6, I'm move 6, so it's not terrible, even if I can just base him. Okay, and he does it. Okay, well done. So I don't even really necessarily need to hit him, because now he needs to blitz me off or make a 3+ dodge with no reroll. Which is pretty decent, actually. But I could go for the sack. That does involve a lot of dice. I don't want Road Warrior to get hit, though, for free, so I'm doing this. It's good. Hide him down here. He can still get hit, but at least he's harder to hit. Or I move him. Okay, so the guard piece can get hit no matter what. If I move FD to over here, all his players, well, he's elves, so he's movement 7, so it's not really that difficult for him to switch sides. Dark Shadow's is going to stay there, I guess. That's not the proper way to do this. No, that's still worse than this. We're doing it. Fail literally the first dodge, and then fail the next dodge. I'm gonna use the reroll. Fuck it, why not? I'm in for a penny and for a pound. And nothing. Push him there and fall him. And alright. Well, I figured I was gonna fail at least one dodge this turn. I failed 3. So, whatever. I do have 2 guys based on the ball, though. Oh, just casual 3+. Did that before anything else, too. Wow. Oh, yeah, I guess I can do the 2+, 2+. Luckily, all my dodge guys are still down here. Actually, I guess that was a 3+, 2+, but either way. I'd say my sacker's out of position, but not really. That guy's only dodge. Or, sorry, he's just block. Oh, wait, no. He is blodge. Okay. So I do still need my killer for that. So this is a hit on a sidestepper. Of course he gets a POW. So we're going to sidestep this way. Literally every hit has been a down for him so far. Just an interesting side note. With my Agi 5 out of the way, I probably won't be able to stop him from scoring, but I can definitely harass him. Oh, I might try to surf him. Let's be honest here. If my Agi 5 was down here, I would surf him 100%. But I could still try it with... Of course, Shadora got stunned, so I won't be able to use him. I don't really need any of these players for this play. Bring Stake back down. Bring down my Stripper. I mean, if he scores this turn, it's good for me anyway, because it gives me another chance to score, so... Oh, Bonehead, finally. Beautiful. And he rerolled it and failed. Alright, well there's the snakes. It's really hard to say no to that surf when I have several people that can do it. Oh, there's a double. It's a KO. Dark Shadows is KO'd, but there goes the bribe. And... come on, be a 1. No, it's success. Well, the bribe is out, though, and it's on alignment, so I don't really care. Okay, bringing you back down to here. And then bring Dark Shadows, or Snake Mittens down. Okay, so that's a 5+, and I can tie him off. Well, that is a guard piece. So I can do a 1 dice. I can do a 1 dice surf. Probably use him to... there's no point in blocking off, actually. Block off the bottom guy makes sense. Blocking off the guard piece doesn't make any sense, though. I guess I should move some of these elves up that are actually loose, like you. Good to move. Actually, I'm gonna put you there. It's a tough... I mean, it is a tough surf, but I mean, I do have the reroll. I don't really want to use FD for it, but he's the only guy down here with dodge. I could just wait a turn. I mean, if he scores this turn, I'm kind of okay with it. Do I have enough players down here to play safe, though? Because he has a lot more players in this area than I do. Which would be really bad if I don't do anything this turn. I can't put this guy... I could put him here. He's a sidestepper, so it's not the end of the world. He blocks off the only player I can actually stop, so... the bribe is out of the way at least, so no more free fouling. Put this guy down here. Pretty sure he's going to score this turn, unless I do the 5+. I'm going to try it. I'm elves. And that's a fail. That's a fail. Had to try it. My wrestle guy is here now, though, so if this block fails, I can actually tie this off. Should have moved this guy 1 square over, now that I think about it. He's got enough players to do all the blocks anyway. We have a lot of players on the ground, which is acceptable. It's not like the end of the world. Not really sure of the reasoning for that, but okay. Rolls down, so that's not going to do shit. No way he wastes a reroll on this. Never mind. This block was meaningless, so I'm not really sure why he wasted the reroll. That was his blitz. Oh, and he moved the guard piece into a position where now he can't get an assist. Is he just hoping he makes a 3+ dodge then to score? Actually, that's worse than a 3+ dodge. Oh, he's walking out that way, okay. I mean, I can still get to him if he stops there. Shadora's movement 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a GFI. This guy can just straight up do it with just making dodge rolls on a 2. Goddamn ogre. At least he's hitting a loner. Another KO. So I'm down 2 players now. He could foul FD. I don't think he will, though. He's not really in a good position to do a good foul. That hit's kind of madness. Oh, he can do that now. Okay, I see. Now it's a 2 dice. No fouling, though, so I don't really care. I should be able to get a 2+ on the ball. Or 2 dice on the ball, so... Nice, so if he does this hit and he screws up, which it does. Alright, he does the correct move. Okay. I feel like that's not the best way to go about this. So 2+, 3+, 2+, 2+ to get to the ball. Okay, I should actually move players first, though. Let's see, move you over to here. Move you down. No, definitely don't want to make dice rolls. Move you to there. And yeah, I'll stand up Shador. Why not? He's better standing up than he is on the ground. He's still blodge. This is just such a worse way to go about this. That's even worse than the first one. Okay, what did I change? The last one, though, is a GFI. I don't want to make a GFI. There we go. So all those have built-in rerolls, so hopefully this will work out. If not, well, whatever. That being said, if I don't knock him down, he's going to score. But actually, I want him to score, so actually, yeah, that works out. I totally want to push him into the end zone so he can score. Fails the 2+, of course. But he makes it. And we get the POW. Ball scatters out to a place where one of my guys can recover it. Okay. Don't snake it. How many ones have I rolled on goddamn dodges this game, though? Jesus. Let's see, do I hold it on this guy? He can't get a decent hit on me. Can't punt it because of the weather effect. You can get the catcher on me, or the thrower, but you can't really get anybody else. This guy basically, all my other guys have to basically stay where they are. I could stand you up, stop him from getting this assist. I don't want Doof to stand up, though. I don't want him to be able to get the free ogre hit. I guess these two basically stay where they are. I wouldn't mind. No, I don't want to free this guy up. Although he can't go anywhere. Unless they knock him down. I think that's going to be it. So we can get one guy to me. I mean, if he does this 2 dice, I'll just sidestep to here unless he knocks me down. Oh, the ogre can get there. Unless he rolls a 1. Which he does! I love that ogre. He can totally get a hit on me. I just don't know if he can even get a hit with block. I mean, based on his block dice so far, I don't know if he necessarily needs block. He'll probably just roll a POW, but at least I stole the ball. Can't complain about that. My wrestle guy did a thing. And Road Warrior's going down. It's a bad down. All KOs, at least, so they all have a chance of coming back. And KOs aren't dead. Very important. Okay, that's a push, or he ends his own turn, so I'll do the push, so I'm going to sidestep over here. Because I don't want this guy moving. Now it's a 3+. That's not even a good hit. Yeah, it's got to base off my other guy. Basically, the goal is just to make it as awkward as I possibly can for him to hit my ball. Oh, I see. If he fails this, he's going to get a follow-up hit. And he does. Double push. He's going to re-roll it. He does. Nothing. Clearly going to use dodge. He gets a follow-up hit. Okay. Could have just followed up. No POW. Dodge. All my guys have Nerves of Steel, so it's not really the end of the world to throw it out. That's also only a 3+ dodge, so I might just hoof it. Or if I can make another hit. I mean, that's just giving me a 2 dice on your guy. Okay, I'm gonna use dodge and then sidestep, and I'm gonna sidestep to... where do I want to go? Here. I want to 2 dice this guy, because he's strength 2, and I have tackle. Push, that's good enough. Actually helps me a little bit if I want to make that guy dodge out. Okay. Definitely 2 dice the agi piece. Okay, so it's 3+, 2+. There's no real way to make that any better, aside from using him. I actually just want to protect my Agi 5 elf, though. Move you to over here. Oh, shit, Doof can stand up. That's right, because that guy went stupid. It's a 1 dice. I need to knock this guy down. Is there any good way to do that? No. I guess this guy could. On a 2+. It's still only a 1 dice, though. I mean, I guess realistically the only thing that matters is this. The 3+, 2+. But I could move Stake out first to guard, so he needs to go there, so Stake can go here. 1, 2, yeah, that's right. And then that way, if I fuck up this first dodge, Stake will be there to at least mark the ball. Which I do. But he makes it. So that's the important thing. Do I have turns to score, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do. I'd make 2 goddamn GFIs to do it, but I'm in range. Okay, follow. And go to there. And I don't think anybody can get to the other side, but I'll put you here anyway. Here, maybe? Just stop people from basing FD. And that means the last person to dodge out is you. Oh shit, actually. So the ogre is move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, the ogre could hit me. If he does, it would actually end my chance of scoring. But he has to make 2 GFIs. Yep, he's just gonna go for it. No. He can like, the only guy that can physically hit the ball is the ogre. And I am 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm in scoring range. 2 GFIs though, which is not great when it's freezing. I do really want FD to get 2 more touchdowns this game though, so. Okay. Dr. Greed. No long-term effect. That's fine. Badly hurt. Not bad. Luckily his catcher is somewhere. Oh, he's right there. This catcher can't get a place where he can really assist. No matter what, it's just an additional 2+. And the 2+ has a reroll. It's the 2 3+s I'm worried about. Oh, he wants to try to surf me. I mean, Shadora's... I guess I don't need to blitz anymore. He's just marking literally every player. Alright, so my Wrestle 5 guy, my Wrestle guy, he doesn't even have a scoring threat anymore because he physically moved them all. I was never going to blitz in this area, so I really don't care what the Ogre does anymore. He boneheaded anyway. No way he rerolled that with only one reroll. He does technically... I think this guy is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's the only scoring threat. Oh no, this guy is 2. Swing you back to here. Just to get you out of the way. I'm really not worried about Shadora at all. I think realistically I just go for it. Fail the first dodge. Snake it. Okay then. How many fucking dodge rolls have I failed this game? I don't know. I mean, if I didn't have the dodges, I would have failed the GFIs anyway, but... long story short, I would have failed dice. After he's getting... or... okay, he was getting surfed. Not anymore, I guess. Oh, he's gonna blitz. Okay, I see. Against the guy that tackles, so that's not a great idea, but... okay, well, I'm gonna use tackle. So use your reroll. Off tackle. And it works! And... KO'd! Holy shit! Well, that made up for it. If my KOs come back. And 2 of them do. And did it stay out? It did. So he's down an actual good player. I'm down 2 line elves. Which sucks, don't get me wrong. That means you're on the line, Steak. Need Doof back here, yeah. I should probably pull these guys back a little bit. Don't really want to expose that guy, but not a whole lot I can do about it. Since now I'm down several players. At least he's down the one Blodge Stand Firm guy. That guy was obnoxious. But he still has his 3 guard. I mean, I have 2 guards, so it's not the end of the world, but... I guess that's gonna be my setup. I can't think of any other way I'd do this, really. Because I need to protect my catchers. Especially Steer. He's probably gonna be the key to this drive. I should have been 2 up, though. Jesus. Still have kick at least, and it's still snowing, so it's going to be obnoxious for his drive too. Luckily, I'm relatively fast, so... Let's see how many actions I can end first turn with failing dodges this round. Because goddamn. Alright, that's a really aggressive setup. And we're going to kick in this corner. And it's going to go really far in the corner, which is lovely. I guess kick off return though, right? That sucks. And... yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, those were... Two of his guys got... Only one, unfortunately, it's FD, but FD's in a safe spot, so he won't get fouled. Theoretically. He might actually still get fouled, but not this turn. Ah, this guy's not getting killed. And Stake Mittens is a much worse target. And nope. Of course. Get the POW on the blodge guy. Armor holds, though. He might get fouled. And there's the other POW. So exactly one block has failed so far. Oh, he didn't pile on this time. He doesn't really have a lot of loose players, though, so I can easily get my edgy 5-piece in behind him. Unfortunately, my Mighty Blow piece is down this turn, so... He does still have a Blitz. I mean, if you give me a free shot on the guy with Strength 2, I'm going to 2-dice him. Another POW. Almost every block succeeds. Deuce removed. Okay. I can still easily sneak through with my Edgy 5. Yeah, he's going to foul Stake Mittens, probably, with this guy. Which is whatever. He's a thrower that is okay. He doesn't even technically have Apo access, so... Oh, if I had more of my catchers off the pitch, he would have Apo access, but... As it is, he does not. It is not a double, and he is stunned. So that's fine. Edgy 5 can break through to get behind. I probably shouldn't, though. What I probably should do is move this guy to here, maybe. Move him back one, probably. And... because I was so generously given a hit on this guy. Hit him. And there we go. Tackle doing a thing. And we will totally base this lineman. This guy's probably going to stay on the ground. Move you up to here. And move you to here. And let's see. 3+, 2+. You're probably safer on the ground. I really do need the extra body up, though. Taking this guy out is key, though. It's a shit foul. Oh, and he does it. Beautiful. So that's an extra player to protect my one player. And... Alright. So as long as my edgy 5 guy is back here, I still actually have a shot at that ball. It's on a strength 2 guy, so it's easier for him, but... yeah, he's got enough guard that he can fully cage. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. It really depends on where this guy goes, if he does the hit. Because I want Shadora back. I think he might just be pulling back to cage. He might bring the ogre down here, though, and then blitz this guy. Or he might just blitz Shadora, I don't know. Or he could blitz Lord Teton. No, he can't, because my dead elves are in the way. Oh yeah, he still could. Unless the ogre boneheads. He does not. Neither of those guys have dodge, unfortunately. And there's Pow. Actually, both those would have been successes. Let's see, let's go this way. Come closer to my guys. If he piles on, I will foul him. 100%. He did not. Which was a safe thing, because I would have fouled him. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'd be a 2 plus... 4 plus? Oh, that's a skull. Well, okay, that opened up options that I did not have earlier. Let's get him to there. It's a guard piece, but at least I can tie him up. I want Stake back up. Put him there. Don't snake it, which is good, because that seemed possible there for a second, which would have made me very sad. Stand up Lord Teton, and I'm probably just going to hit his killer with Mighty Blow, in all honesty. Because why not? And nothing. So we're going to push him in. And stay. And then back up. Okay, and then put you on the guard piece, I think. Or actually, I should probably leave you on the catcher. Because you're in the center. Let's see. Move you back to here. Good. And actually, move you over to here. Or here. And then probably leave you here. Leaving him here would actually be a good choice too, because he ties up multiple players and stops the ogre from getting much forward. Still a 2+ dodge for him, but 2+ dodges can fail, as I've proved this game repeatedly. Nope, but he makes it. That's good. And then I want to touch that lineman. Or I can foul a catcher. We'll dodge out first. Makes it. Oh, it's so tempting. I could do it. I could totally foul this catcher. I think I have to. For the joy. For joy. And he's just stunned. That's unfortunate. It's another lineman that can't die, though. And he's not going to be able to hand off to that guy this turn, so this side's actually relatively safe. I basically just have to wait for an opening. And both those guys are blodged, so I really don't give a crap about the ogre basing them. This guy might hit the catcher, but it would be insane to follow up. That's not going to work. Well, that's a reroll, okay. I'm just going to stand there. Hey, you're touching guard. mean, the less guard this guy has on his cage, the more likely I strip it. So. And now he only has one guard to put on his cage. Unless he cages up right there, which is a ridiculous place to cage. Because I'm basing cage corners. I'm basing a lot of cage corners. All the cage corners. Okay, he's gonna build it up like over here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I can go through a tackle zone on a 2, so it's not the end of the world. That guy's just block. That's not bad. Is he literally just going to give me a free shot on his ball? I'll take a 1 dice. It's like a 2+ to get there. 3+? 3+. No, actually it's not a 3+. Really depends on where this guy goes. Okay, so now I need to knock down the guard piece or at least shift him. Which is not that difficult. Shador's fine where he is. 1, 2... I can base that guy back there. I mean, I'm honestly okay with him basing the ogre. It's not really that bad. It's all about getting the wrestle piece inside, though, and that means knocking this guy to the side. So, that means putting you here. Here. So I have to make a 2 dice without block on a piece that has block, which I don't like doing, but we get the POW, so it's okay. And do I follow? Do I need that square? I need that square. Okay. So two 2+ into a 1 dice on the ball. That's acceptable. Fail the first, of course. But I make it. And it's POW. And definitely follow. The ball bounces in, which is like the worst case scenario, but okay, basically have to try to get a little bit further up now. Oh, that's a really bad place. He's gonna have too many follow-up hits if I don't do something here. So we gotta try it. And he makes a GFI. And I gotta try it. And he makes it. Holy shit. Okay. Oh no, that's a 2+. FT. Nope. Nope. No, it's a 3+. Okay, let's walk through your tackle zones twice, though. There we go. That's an easier way to do it. Okay, so now I have the extra 2 assists, so I can knock him down, hopefully. We do. Take this one so I can move off the ogre, and follow. Where else do we go now? You... No, probably you. Actually, there's nowhere for him to go that's not a 3+. I think I need to risk Lord Teton's life to keep these 3 guys tied up. But that's kind of where I want this guy too. I just have to risk my players. If he hits me, I'll just go over this way. I mean, he could 2 dice me all day. It's 3+ with a reroll for this guy to get loose. Not that difficult for him to actually get the ball back because I'm wrestle, but FD's in a position where if it goes down, he might be able to recover it. Unfortunately, FD didn't get his touchdown, so he's no longer in level range. Double push, so I will rebase this guy. I don't care about the lone or the lineman. Unless he hits me into the center, in which case I probably will just go that way, but... Oh, it's a 3+ with a reroll into a 3+, so I'm okay with that, at least. He could fail any of these dice, and he doesn't. And there's POW. But ball scatter's still okay. Steer is KO'd. Not the best, but again, no death. Ball scatters. That's a bad scatter, but he's got to recover it with someone. Not a chance in hell I would make this block. He's done his job this game. Can't complain one bit. Fucking pals. God damn it. Alright, come back. I need you close enough to be able to blitz people. And you still can. Or I guess so can FD. I'll probably just use FD for that then. I guess it depends on if he picks up the ball this turn. He's got enough people here to stop me from doing anything, but... I've just been taking Kaz over Kaz, though, which is unfortunate. The TP was worth it to try, or the foul, I should say. Still, unfortunately, losing the wrestle piece is not great. Again, to just constant POWs. Alright, so 3+3+. Granted, one of those has a reroll. But if he fails either of these, the ball's in a decent place for me to steal it. But if he doesn't do it, then I can just try to get there on a 2+. Now it's a 3+ without a reroll. And it succeeds, which is unfortunate. But I can easily hit that guy, no matter who he throws it to. By pulling my dodge, or my guard piece out. Or him. Fortunately, he makes it. It's all GFIs now, though. I'll leave him there. Let's see. I want to get this guy off my guard piece. It's fine. Works. Get out. I put him down here just to block this guy off. Makes it, which is great. I need a second guard here, though, so I can hit even with the ogre there. Put him there, should be good. 2-dice him, because I want to hit him this way out. Yep, I think I have to do that. Don't like risking my catchers, especially a guard one, but gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, knock him down. Beautiful. And follow. And it scatters out, which is acceptable. So it's gonna go there. Now it's a 5+. Okay, so I can do... Going that way is a mistake, because I can't get out. So I gotta go this way. In. He'll stay where he is, and I guess that's what I have to do. Pulls it off. And he even picks it up. I think we're gonna hand it off to Shadora, because he's the safest. Or I can just walk in here and I'm between two guard, but he might be able to put the ogre on me. Whereas Shadora is a sidestepping blodger. He's got it. Sidestep's a pretty huge advantage there. I guess this guy's just going to stay where he is and get punched a whole lot. Because I don't want to make 4+ dodges. I guess it's well, it'd be a 3+3+. Yeah, he's got no good dodges. So he stays where he is. He's got a 2 dice on me, not even a question. But it's not a great 2 dice. And he's already setting up his catcher for it, so he's got no room. No real recovery if this messes up. All my good players are on this one side, though, which is unfortunate. So he could box me in pretty easily if he gets decent blocks here. Like this ogre block, which not a chance I would do this before anything else, but a 2 dice without block? No. Okay, and not knocking me down, he's gonna reroll it, and dump skulls. Okay. Well then. And he's stunned, and I think I'm gonna be able to keep the ball now. I don't think he's gonna be able to recover it. Okay, so first things first, he is gonna go to here. Here? Here. And then FD is gonna hit him. Because I need to knock him down. I do. Knock him there. And follow. And injury. Badly hurt. And now you dodge up to here. And then I guess you come up to here. Or I just swing you down here just in case. Shit goes terribly wrong this turn. And put you here, I think. Or here. Actually, probably just putting you on the ball is the best choice here. Because you're a guard piece. And I just knocked out one of his guard pieces. Or injured him. Okay, it's time for you to actually move out. Okay, is that really the best I can get? Son of a bitch. Well, it's a 4+ with a reroll, so I'm gonna try it. Fail, and fail. But he's okay. He can get a hit on FD. I don't think he can get a hit on... Oh, he can make a GFI to put a guard on me. Okay. But that does not negate the guard in front. Now I don't know how he's actually going to hit me. Unless this guy's going to make 2 GFIs to hit me. I'm also a sidestepper, so if this fails, I'm just going to step forward. Alright, so 2 3+s into a 2 dice. I'm okay with that. Plus it's his drive, so... He still has so many more players than me, but... Road Warrior might end up getting surfed, based on where he is. So it's 2 GFIs into a 2 dice, so we could see some 1s here, which would be beautiful, and we do. Triggers the reroll, and it's success, and it's nothing. Dodge, and I'm gonna step up. So that he can't do anything. And I'm actually in scoring range. So I'll probably just go for it, in all honesty. Instead of doing any of this nonsense. Gonna foul me? No, he's out of players. Do I stall? Do I go for the score? Probably stall. It's gonna risk my players' lives, though. And again, scoring will risk my players' lives too, because I have so many KOs. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Hi. Two wake up. Alright, that was my line fodder, and his guy stays out. So, I actually have a one-man advantage now. Or no, wait, I lost 3 guys. I have 8 players. Okay, you're definitely not going on the line. Well, sorry, doof. I'm not getting kick. Put you here. Put my really good players further back. I don't really need them early. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, he could still hit me, but it'd be difficult to get assists. He is down 2 good players at this point, though, which is super nice. I'm just down linemen. I still have an Apo, even. He has 2 turns, so he could easily score. Although I would presume he would take his catcher off the line. He might keep him there, though, just for the extra block, because he's down 2 block pieces. One upside is that with only 2 turns to score, he needs to be aggressive. Oh, I don't have my kicker on the line, so I'm not going to do any sort of kick shenanigans. Or sorry, my kicker is on the line. And I guess he would have been able to move into it anyway. Is he just gonna... Where is he gonna put the ball? Is he one turning? He's got 2 turns. Interesting. Yeah, I'll do it. Now he's getting the optimal ones. If he one turns, he's not scoring. There's basically 0 chance of me losing control of the ball. Unless he removes like another 3 players. Which he's not doing if he one turns. Also, it's Frosty, so this play involves a handoff and then a throw. So at very best, it's a 3+, 3+, 3+, 2+, in addition to all the stuff he's currently doing. Does he have to make a dodge, too? I guess he will, because that player's sitting there. Oh, Duff Skulls. Okay, then. He had no rerolls left. I don't think I can get to the ball, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to score. I am for 100% going to hit this guy, but I should use my Mighty Blow. Okay, and I have 3 rerolls, so I'll reroll this if it doesn't work, which it doesn't. And it works. Beautiful. And we'll stay. Doesn't hurt him. So pull back. And I guess I just kind of pull all my guys back now. To protect my best players. Like my edgy guy. He can come back here. Actually, I'll put him down here in case this guy tries to one-turn somehow. Okay, so I gotta make a bunch of shit dodges here with no... Well, I guess he has rerolls, but... And... Nope. And he stunned himself. Now I'm presumably going to get murdered with my remaining players on the LOS. Yep. He's gonna pile... Oh, that's a KO. Is he gonna pile on a KO? Yep. And... stunned. I guess it gives him another chance to foul him. That's only a 2 dice, he can make it 3. Bonehead still has another 2 dice, and a blitz. 2 dice says, yep. And he's gonna go for the throw SPP. Yep, which makes sense. Makes the pass, or pickup. 3+, 2+ with rerolls. And he's good. And now he's gonna foul me. And then I'm gonna bring a player up there to foul his blitzer. Doesn't really matter who I bring up. Armor breaks. KO. Not bad. Okay, I don't have any unstunned guys up there, so I need to get someone up there to foul. So I do a hit with FD. Oh, or I just accidentally hit end turn. Eh. I didn't get my spite foul in. I do not want either of those guys. Oh, Steer took the MVP. That's nice. Not a huge SPP game, though. Just the... Well, I guess FT got 5, which is pretty excellent. But no one died, and that's important. Anyway, I am heading off to play some Total War, so have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.